Ruling number 25424 of September 23rd, 2024 from the Supreme Court of Italy, as known as Corte di Cassazione, just confirms something that a lot of the expats out there in Italy are looking for and are gonna love. With this important, very clear ruling, they confirmed a very important principle regarding the fight against the dual taxation of income of workers employed abroad with a foreign payslip. According to the ruling, the nationality of the employer is considered irrelevant if there is an international tax agreement that provides, with the possibility of exemptions as always, the impossibility of taxes income really subject to taxation in the country of residence, to taxation again in the worker's country of citizenship. The court stated a very direct message that in the presence of these international agreements, rulings, conventions, the income of the worker resident abroad already taxed in that given country cannot be taxed twice in Italy, even if the employer is Italian. But from which perspective? The specific case is very clever. The specific case dealt about an Italian worker employed abroad in the UK in this case, and employed by an Italian company with a foreign payslip. The worker has already paid taxes in the country of residence, or in other words, in the UK, on the go. The branch had to pay withholding taxes and pension contributions to the UK according to domestic rules, but the salaries had been considered taxable from the employer's point of view. So once again, withholding taxes to taxation to Italy again for the same wages. So how to fix that? The Supreme Court, applying the dual taxation principle, in this case in the agreement between the UK and Italy, confirmed that the worker is entitled to receive reimbursement of the withholding taxes paid on these wages in Italy, since the sum already paid there will be credited. We keep on saying this in our videos, so this is just another of many, by the way, confirmation of the quality content that we share. This ruling represents a very important victory, I might say, for the Italian workers and every worker that is working from abroad, and for all the Italian tax residents working with a foreign payslip of foreign companies. It somehow reinforces the principle of the foreign tax credit given, that, by the way, is reported in the C framework of the Italian tax return. It confirms that an Italian tax resident can definitely work for a foreign company under the foreign contract, underlining that the nationality of the employer is not a problem if the income is already being taxed in the country of foreign residence. Dual taxation agreements, if signed and enforced, are your best friend and ally in order to protect you against the dual taxation. And they are there to prevent workers from being penalized by multiple taxes on the same income. The biggest deal is that international agreements may change, and even one word can turn the credit or debit into an impressive tax bill. Some use the word may be taxed in both countries, some use the line must be taxed, and few use the sentence employment income will be taxed in country X only. So, what is your case?